Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome to Professional Farmer 2014. We're back in a lovely sunny day. Oh, look at this. Sunshine. Fantastic. Where are we? We are in late summer. Of course we are. And finally, the weather in the UK has perked up and it's not quite as nice as this, but it's at least sunny and it's dry. All the clouds are gone, all the rain is gone, and we're happy here. So, what we got to do today on the farm? It's a good question. What did we do last time? Last time we did the wheat harvest, didn't we? Yes, we did. I hear you cry. So, what have we got? Fields. I didn't forget. Hooray! We got the big field. That has soy in it. But it's not ready for harvest yet. These two little ones, they were peas and stuff, weren't they? And we've harvested those. We harvested these two last time. So they've got straw on the ground, and that one is rape, and that's not ready to go either. So jobs to do. Right, oops, oh, I didn't hit the curve. Look at that. I think we can plough the two little fields, and then we'll probably skip on a season. And what we need to do, because I want to get the, obviously next season when we go into, whoops, clunk. When we go into autumn, early autumn, then we'll be looking to, obviously the rape seed oil should be ready and the soy should be ready for harvest. Excuse me. So what we'll be looking to do is obviously harvest. Yeah, you beat me to the punchline. No, we got. What is wrong with this tractor? Why will you not drive straight, for heaven's sake? What the? Right, I may have just clicked that. What is going on? This is all over the caboot. The caboot? The place. Why are you doing some weird stuff? Right, anything coming? No, right. Let's just watch this drive. What is this doing? It's absolutely fine. Why was it doing some crazy stuff just a minute ago? Yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on you. Yes, anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I want to get this prepared because... Oh, let's go down a couple of gears. I want to be able to harvest the soy and the rapeseed oil next time, but also I want to get these would be ready for seeding if we get these ploughed and fertilised in this season. And that's quite good because then that'll give us an early crop for next year, which should be grand. And then we can obviously the following season we can do the necessary with these. T to twist. Must remember the gearbox. Forward, forward, forward. Okay. So we're gonna have a bit of ploughing. I know it's not the most exciting thing. Now I could actually just pay to get the hired drivers to do that, obviously, but that'll be instantly done. And I don't know if I guess you want to see some farming rather than me just clicking buttons, didn't you? So didn't you? God, that sounded Norfolk. So sorry about that. So yeah, I am going to do a bit of farming, just so you get a bit of ploughing today. And we'll see how we go. I probably won't do T. No, T, not R. You muppet. T. Thank you. Yes. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah. So we're going to get these two ploughed and cultivated this time out, ready for a switch of seasons next time. Now, I've decided not to bale the straw in from the wheat harvest we had, or the barley harvest we had last time, for one reason. We don't have a bale trailer. Now I could go and buy another one, but we don't have enough money. I don't think. Well, we might have enough money, but I don't want to sort of get to push into debt. So this time round, I am going to let that just sort of degrade and you know, God, hang on, yeah. I was going to say decompress. Wrong word. Decompose is the right word, is the word I was looking for. Oh dear, what is going on with my brain today? Yeah, we're going to let that destroy, break down, decompose, and that'll put nutrients back into the earth as well, and we'll plough that next season. But yeah, I don't want to spend our last 13 grand on a bale trailer, which may bug out like it did last time. So yeah, that's the decision I've made. I don't know if you're going to agree with that or like that in any way, but you know, I've got to make these tough choices, and the fact that I hate baling. Well, no, I'll take that back. I like baling. I hate collecting bales in this game with that loader. If they had an automatic bale picker-upper, would be laughing. But it takes me literally hours to clear a field with that front loader. Which, you know, you probably say, well, that's realistic. Well, yeah, it is, but I don't have hours to sit frustratingly behind a front loader picking up bales. If that was my job, perfect. But it's a bit of a pain, if I'm honest. Oh my god, so my driving's awful today. So I have, I don't know if it's news, not that up to date news, but news nonetheless. The patch the guys have been working on at UIG and Playware, it's, well, who knows where it's coming and if it's ready or not, but on Amazon, on the German Amazon site, I can see that they've started to list the deluxe version of the game, which comes with the new plant system, it comes with the new vehicle weight system, the new animal system, new manure system, and the American map, and they've put that up for sale. Well, they haven't put it up for sale, they've put it up for pre-orders obviously, and with a release date of the 2nd of May. So, I didn't mean to drop that down, I meant to twizzle it. Twizzle it. Stop squeaking. Twizzle! Twizzle, damn you! Twizzle like you mean it. So yes, 2nd of May, we will expect to see. It's obviously, they were planning for March, but it's a bit away, you know, that's a couple of months away, yeah, isn't it? So, not March, May that is. So they are clearly a little bit behind on where they were planning to be. Reading through the Steam forums and the UIG forums, it does appear that the new systems, the new mechanics, will be a pay for DLC, which is a bit weird if you are going to completely transform the plant mechanic. So I don't know how they're going to do that. You know, you can't have, well, it's just weird. You can't have two versions of the same game, can you? Can you? I know you probably say, yeah, you can get, you know, the basic versions, you can get the gold version, and you can get the all-time, you know, Game of the Year edition. I'm not talking about that. I mean, fundamental differences in the mechanics of the same game. I can't think of one off the top of my head where we've had a game which has been then, you know, updated with completely different mechanics, but if you don't pay for it, you don't get the updated mechanics. To me, that just seems absolutely crazy. Now, I don't know if that's the way it's going to be, but it definitely seems like it's going to be a pay for DLC, unless, you know, you can. There will be a patch out. It will just change the mechanics for the plant growth and the field preparation, etc., and everything else like the animals, the manure, the new map. Well, the new map will definitely be paid for, and all the other things like the vehicle weight will be maybe bundled. No, again, the vehicle weight. That's something else you can't have different from two different versions of the game. That just seems ridiculous. We'll just have to wait and see. You know, this isn't just UIG. It's obviously in development with Playware. No, sorry, Playway, and Playway recently. How many times can I say Playway in a few seconds? They've you know, they are the ones responsible for no, not Farming Sim, Car Mechanic 2014. So that's a nice little game, isn't it? It seems very polished, very well produced. So they've obviously got a reasonably good quality assurance at the Playway development team, or the development what do you call it, house. So it'd be interesting to see. UIG, obviously they've been tarnished in the past, and they haven't always helped their own case by the way they've gone about things. But we shall find out. We shall find out. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment, so I don't know. But yeah, long and short of it, the only bit of information we do know is that the 2nd of May has been billed as the release date for the deluxe edition, which is the add-on. So we'll have to wait and see, and see how that affects us. Obviously, if there's pay for add-on, well, that's fine. Obviously, we don't have to buy a whole new game just to get it. That they did say in the original post that there will be a deluxe edition, and there'll also be an add-on for people who have already got the original game. So, yeah, interesting times. Interesting times. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the what we want anytime soon. It's going to be at least 2 months away by the looks of it, which is a little bit disappointing. Because I want to get something more for this game now. It needs a little bit more. It needs a little bit more eye candy. It needs a little bit more optimization. It needs a little bit more content. And some of the features are really cool, like bringing in the NPCs so you can see other farmers working their fields. Brilliant. Your hired workers, you can see them working your fields. Brilliant. It's weird that. Again, it's weird that they'd potentially, because I don't know, they haven't announced it, but potentially you could have to pay for that, to see NPC tractors in other fields. Press the wrong button again. Seems crazy to me, seeing as Farming Sim, it's in the bulk. It's in the vanilla game that's shipped out. In Agricultural Simulator, it's in the basic vanilla game which goes out. So to try and then put it in a sell-on add-on seems a little bit strange, if you ask me. But we shall see. We shall see. It could be all wild speculation, and most of the mechanics may be sent out as a patch, which would be fine. And then obviously you have to pay for the extra vehicles, map, and that kind of thing. Now, I do believe that the animal mechanics will be a pay for add-on. It was in the past with other titles, so I wouldn't be terribly surprised if that's the case, and I'm guessing that probably will be the case. So, but the precedent has already been set by other games, not necessarily this, but obviously Farming Sim, I think, was it 2009 or was it 2011 did that? I can't remember which, but they definitely did that with the biogas plant. I've got that the wrong way around. Spin that around. Just gonna quick drink. Lovely. Just water. Just water. Always be sensible when you're operating heavy machinery. God, I tell you what, I always wanted to be a farmer when I was a kid. Always wanted to be a farmer. Always loved it. My uncle had a farm, and always loved going on the tractors. And I lived obviously in the country, and you just see loads of tractors, combines, and that kind of thing. Everything looks big, cool, and every kid loves tractors, don't they? Come on, let's face it. I've never met a kid that hasn't, played with tractors or wanted to look at tractors when they see one or that kind of thing. And then I was about 7 or 8. And I watched this program on the BBC. This is the BBC, and it was all about accidents on the farm. Oh my God, it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It was all about people dying and losing limbs in machinery, and it's like, oh my God, absolutely terrified me. And I was only 7 or 8, and yeah. While I still have that love for farming, no. That brutalised it for me, and I never went back. Never looked back. So I went the usual path of going to college and getting a job in an office. Seemed far more sensible. And now I ride a motorbike, which is far more dangerous. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that was absolutely. I think it was the BBC. Anyway, it was on British television, and back then, and we're talking, what was this? Probably early 90s. Okay, so if it was early 90s, I would have been slightly older than that. I'd probably been about 10, 11. Yeah, back then, in Britain, we had... Oh, I pressed the wrong button again! Why do they have them right next to each other, for heaven's sake? Not that it makes a jot of difference, but, you know, I just try and do things properly. God damn you, plough. I can't work with these standard keyboards anymore. Do you know, like if you've got a bad eyesight or something like that, on your telephone you can get those ones with huge buttons, so you can just mash them with your hand or whatever. I need a keyboard with like that, so I don't keep pressing the wrong key with my spamming my hands on the keyboard. Oh dear. Whoa, sorry about that. Clipped the mouse as I was doing the hand action. Not that you could see it because there's no camera, but I'd always do the hand actions and stuff like that. I talk very expressively with my hands, which can be a problem at times, and I will, on the odd occasion, clip the mouse and the camera goes crazy. Oh dear. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, Britain in the 80s and 90s. Well, and previous to that, but I think it was in 80. I don't know. I can't remember the date. I was very young. If I was, yeah. Britain got its 4th channel, TV channel. Yeah, it had BBC One, BBC Two, and ITV. ITV, I think it's Independent Television. That's what it stands for. And back in the day, yeah, sometime in the early 80s, I think it was, we had the 4th channel, which was Channel 4, which was released, and then somewhere in the mid 1990s, I think it was, we had Channel 5 released. So this is terrestrial TV. You know, you could get cable and you could get Sky to add to obviously the channels, but yeah. Before Freeview came out in the UK, the domestic TV channels, there was 5 of them. Up and well, you know, and you're talking probably less than 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy? When you have a plethora of TV channels now, I've probably got about. Well, obviously my Skybox goes all the way from 0 to 999, but obviously not all of them are filled. But there's probably, I don't know, there's probably a good 300-400 channels on there. Which, Christ, I don't watch half of them. How do we used to manage, with 4 to 5 TV channels? I don't know. So it was on one of those that I saw that farming disasters or whatever it was. Oh, blimey. And I was working from home the other day. Well, I say the other day, this was probably about 6 months ago. And I just switched on the TV to catch the news because there was, I think about 6 months ago, there was a helicopter crash in London. I know recently we had one in Glasgow, but there's one in London about 6 months ago, I think it was. I thought, oh, I'll just catch the news and see what's going on. And after the news finished at 9:15 on the BBC One morning show, and then it went into wrong button. Where's my big mashy keyboard? It's like a reality TV program where they follow emergency crews, and it was to follow the air ambulance helicopter. And yeah, you can guarantee they always go to farms. Always. One of them was, I think, some ramblers, walkers, were walking through a field, and then a mother cow. I think they must have got too close to the calf or something, and the mother cow just charged them and knocked them down, and they were really badly injured actually. It's quite horrendous what things that happen. And another guy, he was getting diesel. He had a diesel delivery at his farm, and while he was unplugging the lorry from the tank, it slipped and crushed him up against the wall. I was, oh my god, this is horrendous, you know. That could happen anywhere, but just so happens to be another farm, and you think, oh, my God, you don't realise how dangerous these places are. But accidents can happen anyway, can't they? Whoops, missed a bit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Anyway, let's talk about something cheerful, for heaven's sake. God, talking about losing limbs and dying and that kind of thing. Wow. Depressing. Way to cheer us up. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Oh dear. Yeah, it's all been... Ah, oh, wrong button again. Right, sod it, we're going. I know it's the wrong way, but I don't care. We're going. Drop! Damn you. It's disobeying me now. It's saying, this is not right. Well, I don't care. We're going anyway. I've had enough twisting you around. Oh. God. Fine. We're going to do it the silly way and just go for it now. Right. No more playing it properly. Let's just get this. Let's just get it done. That's bloody awful, isn't it? Anyway, not to worry. Oh, we're going to get it the plough the right way about half the time now, because we're going to keep it on the same level, and we're just going to go back and forth. I don't care about twizzling it around. I've lost my patience with that. So, what should we do? Right, so my thoughts are, obviously I've already expressed how we're going to do it. We're going to get these two fields ready to go so we can seed them next time, and we'll harvest the other two fields next time. Well, probably one, then the other the next time. And then we will, what will we do? We will need to decide what we're going to plant. I was dismayed by the lack of money we made from selling a whole trailer of crop. You know, about 5 or 6 grand, wasn't it? Shocking. Absolute shocking. No wonder farmers are complaining they can't make a living. Wow, I'm doing this really badly. I mean, really badly. It's kind of tried my patience a bit too much. We're just going to blast it out now. Yeah, one more pass we should... Oh, maybe. It's a bit weird. It's all gone a bit weird, isn't it? It was all going so well, and then I got distracted a few times, and it all went a bit... One of the things I do like... Where's the sun? One of the features that really is quite a nice little touch, you probably don't notice it, but the sunlight which is on the tractor, you'll see it, you know, you can... They've simulated the sun going behind a cloud, and you know, the sun intensity not being as strong, and then it comes back. It's lovely. It's a really neat little feature, actually. Oh, I've made a right pig's ear of this, haven't I? Oh well. That's fine. We're just going to tidy that bit at the top, and then we'll call that a day. On the field. Right. Whoa. This tractor is... Oh. I'm going to have to rebind these keys to something... Oh. Right, so that... What is wrong with my hand? Ah, no. I'm not in control of this tractor. What are you doing? Oh, it's all going wrong. Anyway, that's it. Oh, God. Right. You got a friend in need is on the radio. Lovely. It's not the keyboard, that's for sure. Right, let's sit down here. Whoa, bouncing around. Whoa, steady on. There we go. It's like sailing a ship now, going up here. Look at this rock. We do need a front weight on this, although the patch will add more weight to these tractors to give it a more realistic weight, so it doesn't bounce and, you know, act like a moon buggy basically. which should be good. Just make it feel a little bit more realistic. Okay. What are we doing? We've got 25 minutes down on the clock. I might... let's just go and check on the crops before we go. I won't make you sit through me doing the cultivating, because you can only watch somebody drive up and down the field so many times in one episode, I feel. Right, so here we go. This is our lovely barley and straw, which we're leaving. We'll just let that decompose into the field and break down. Lovely. All the bugs and that will make that lovely, lovely, lovely. Here's our oilseed rape, canola, whatever you like to call it. It's in flower. Fantastic. Just like on the other one, Agricultural Simulator, we've got some flowering canola, which is cool. And on the other one, we should have some soy. So we've got plenty of work ahead of us. Yes. I'm not going to use the road. I'm just going to cut straight across and see what's going down. What's going down? Oh, we could get. You see, again, we could buy a weather station. Although we haven't really had any bad weather, have we? So, whoa. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. Right. Now, what you need to watch is you see the lie of the land, and you've got the hills in the distance. Watch the green explosion on the hill in the distance. Boom! Look at that! Look at that! Now that is a draw distance of amazingness. That really wasn't me worth showing that to you, was it? But never mind. It caught my attention anyway. So this is our soy. And it's marked orange on the field, which is quite interesting. Brilliant. Okay, well that's I have no idea when. Doesn't soy go like a light, sort of like a dry brown colour? A dry brown colour? Yeah, as opposed to a wet brown colour. You know what I mean by dry. It looks all husky type, not husky. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's all dried out kind of plant material, which has gone slightly brown. Yeah, a little bit similar to canola actually. That's what I'm thinking it does. Oh, look at that. That field looks beautifully ploughed now because it's ploughed in the opposite direction we went. But it's fine. It's fine. It sorted it out for me, which is lovely. Okay, so we're back at the farm, and that is a job well done for today, I think. So there we go. Our grubby old tractor. Should we wash it? Nah, I think it looks good, old grubby, doesn't it? It doesn't. It hasn't got any grubbier than that. So, and that's what? Probably about 2 years since we've had this farm. So yeah, we haven't washed it in 2 years, and that's not too bad. Obviously we could have done the baler, but we don't have a bale trailer. Why on earth has this got a seeder on the back? Well, it has. Let's just... So what we got? We've got wheat. We've got 2,000 kilograms. Corn. We've got nothing. Barley. We've got 1,471.19 kilograms. Very precise. Very scientific. I like it. Oilseed rape. We have 2,000 kilograms. Peas. We have 1,714 at 0.82 kilograms. Soy. We've got 2,000 kilograms. And lupin, we got a 0. So, I think we might as well. What should we plant on those two little fields? I don't know. I guess we can worry about. We'll probably put some wheat on there. Yeah, we'll put some wheat on the two little fields next time, and then one of the bigger fields we'll use peas and some more soy maybe. We'll see how much the what we should have really done is kept an eye on the price. How much? What I'll do, I'll go back and well, if I remember, I'll make a note for myself to go back and work out what was it. What did we sell last time? We sold the trailer of. Let's run over here quickly. Well, as quick as we can in our boots, plodding along. Where's the? There we go. we must have sold. We sold oilseed rape because we had we had 2.13 left over anyway. So I'll go back and calculate how much we actually got per kilogram or per ton or whatever. And then we'll have to keep an eye on when we sell. We'll have to sell a load of wheat. We'll have to sell a load of barley. We'll have to sell a load of peas and soy. And obviously corn when we get some, etc. But we can't do corn just yet. And then we'll work out which one has got the best price per crop, if that makes sense. Which we can grow extensively for some cash. Somebody may have already done that, and I'll check out the Wikipedia and all the links online and Steam to see if anyone's already calculated it. If not, we'll have to do that, and we'll have to work out which one's our best cash crop. So there we go, guys. Another episode of Pro Farmer. I could professional farmer, but Pro Farmer sounds a little bit more efficient, doesn't it? Efficient way of more saying it. Pro Farmer, yeah, cool. What am I talking about? I have no idea. Yes, I completely distracted myself with that nonsense talk. Okay, so yes, another episode done. Pro Farmer, got those 2 fields. They'll be ready to seed next time out. So I'm thinking wheat on those. But if you've got any preferences, let me know in the comments sections below, and we can always do that. That's not a problem. I normally like to keep those 2 similar because they're about the same size, and we can just hop the combine from one to the other without too much grief. And we'll be skipping on a month or skipping on a cycle, so we'll be moving to do the harvest of either the soy or the canola, whichever is ready first. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave your comments in the section below. I do enjoy reading them, and any suggestions what you'd like to see us do. Great. Any direction would be fantastic. More than happy to follow your lead if you know a good little trick or anything like that. So let us know below, and please hit that like button. It helps support the series and promote the videos as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.